This video is sponsored by Bob and Brad, real massagers for real relief. More on them in just a moment. If you're a passionate painter, just like me, you've probably done a lot of long painting sessions with smaller paintbrushes, which leads to a lot of hand pain, cramps, and just general stress all through your arm. But I want to give you some awesome tips and tricks that's going to help alleviate, reduce, and just minimize all hand pain. The very first thing you want to do is actually just strengthen your grip. Get yourself a rubber band and one of those simple grip exercise tools that you see on Amazon all the time. These two tools right here are totally going to help prevent tightness from your gripping a brush. With the rubber band, you're going to do rubber band finger extensions for your open hand muscles. Simply put a rubber band just around your fingertips and thumb and open up your hand against the band. Then slowly bring it back. You're gonna repeat this about 15 to 20 reps. This right here is one of the most effective exercises you can do for hand overuse pain. And for your closed hand muscles, just get yourself one of those gripper exerciser tools like we talked about from Amazon and do a few reps. Your forearm and hand will get stronger in no time flat. Plus, let's just say it comes with some added benefits for the ladies, and I guess you on those lonely nights too. Next up is use brushes that have more of an ergonomic design or start making thicker handles on your brushes. Thin brush handles basically just force your hand to grip even harder, which equals more pain. If you can find it, try brushes that have thicker, wider handles if possible. Or you know what? You can actually add foam tubing, grip sleeves, or if you're like me, you can do a little DIY hack and use some electrical tape or painter's tape and go around the actual shaft of your brush and just make it thicker to your pleasing. Doing this will help alleviate so much more hand pain, and it's really a game changer on your small detail brushes that you'll be painting for hours. Adding a wider grip actually reduces tension in your hand up to 40%, so I highly recommend trying this out. I've also wanted to try plasti dipping my handles multiple times to make them thicker and thicker over time. I haven't tried that yet, but if you're a DIYer out there and you've got some plasti dip, I say give it a shot and let me know how it goes. Next up is the obvious, take micro breaks every 20 to 30 minutes. Even a 2-minute break can stop hand pain from building up. Now, during the break, you should shake out your hands and get the blood flowing, and of course, stretch your fingers any way that you can. Roll your wrist and keep the tendons from tightening up. Doing this will be a game changer for your long painting sessions. Next, we have one of the most important ones that affects me a lot. Most painters unknowingly grip their paintbrush way too hard. I know this because I'm one of them. You need to try to hold your paintbrush further back, only using pressure that is actually needed for the canvas in your artwork, and let your fingertips just relax on those long strokes. Remember, a more relaxed grip equals less cramping. Feel like Hans Zimmer right here. In addition to the last tip, you need to start extending your grip. You may have noticed that a lot of paintbrushes have these really long shafts on them, and that's for you as the artist to use that whole shaft and hold it with your whole hand. It allows you to be more free and loose. Too many artists, including myself, take their hand and bunch it up near the metal crimping in ferrule, which is just begging for cramps, stress, and pain in your hand. So you know what you need to try to do is extend it down the shaft of the paintbrush and allow your hand to be more free and loose. It's gonna feel a lot more natural, and trust me, your hand will thank you. A great thing you can do before and after you're done painting is stretch your hand and forearm. One of the best things you can do is do some simple finger stretches. Pull each finger back slightly for about 5 to 10 seconds. Do this about once or twice per finger. Next, we're gonna do some palm exercises. Open your palm, then make a fist, and then open your palm as wide as you can, and repeat this about 10 times. Next is the forearm stretch. Extend your arm, pull your palm back, and pull your fingers gently back. And hold this for just about 10 seconds, and you can do this in multiple different fashions with palm down, or flip your palm up and go the other way. All these feel really good. This right here reduces so much tightness around the wrist, thumb, and all the way through the forearm. You should be doing this even if you're not an artist. If you are an artist that truly suffers from hand pain after painting like me, the only real answer is actually compression. which is why our sponsor is such a game changer. This is the Bob and Brad H50 Hand Spa Pro Hand Massager. It's not just the sponsor of this video, but it's something I've actually been wanting for a long time because I truly do suffer from hand pain. Here's why I think you should get one, is simply just put your hand in. There's different cavities for all your fingers, thumbs, and palm. Hold down the power button for 1.5 seconds, and it's gonna simply start inflating all these individual air bladders on the inside, creating compression, which is going to feel really good on your hand. Then it goes through different massage cycles. You actually get 3 different ones. I believe the first one is called Vitality, then you press it, you get Tranquility, and the next one is Intensity. So each one of those is kind of a different massage cycle, a little softer, harder, and then hardest. If you want different light to medium to hard versions of that, well, you simply just hit this bottom button right here, and it will go through a light mode, a medium mode, and then a hard, intense massage mode. Why I like this is because a few things. One, it's portable, the battery lasts long, and it works well. But when I want to start painting, I actually will put this on for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I hit this button right here, and that's actually going to introduce heat into the glove, allowing more blood flow and circulation. It's going to relax my muscles and tendons, and it just makes my hand feel good for when I finally have to pick up a paintbrush. Now, the massage lasts about 15 minutes. When it's all done, you just take out your hand, and that's pretty it. Your hand will feel loosey-goosey. I've started using this all the time after I'm done painting, and my hand feels so much better. Now it comes with a few other things, like some additional gloves you can put on the inside, so if you want to put lotion on your hand to feel more like a day spa, you can do that. And it also comes with this very funny and unique finger roller here, which at first I thought was dumb until I used it, and it actually feels really, really good. I actually am ashamed to admit that I like this tool here, but I guess it's not dumb if it works. The Bob and Brad H50 Hand Massager is on sale on Amazon all the time for really good prices. And I'll do you a favor, I'll put a link down in the video description below for the best price and time you can snag one today. Honestly, if you suffer from hand pain, this is gonna be one of the best investments you've ever done. I like this product so much that I think I'm even gonna do a full review on it on my 1UP review channel, which is kind of a shameless self-promotion to say, hey, go follow my other YouTube channel there if you're looking for some cool buys for you and your home. If you need any more help on your creative journey, you know what you can do. Take a look at the videos over to my side where you get to see more of my handsome face helping you with that journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I relieved your hand pain. And I guess the best way to send it off is with the Pillsbury Doughboy. Ho ho! Goodbye!